Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do something different, and that is try to do a tutorial video. Obviously, as you see in the title and probably the thumbnail, it is a no-sew gummy bear. These are really fun and work up fast. It's a good way to use up some of your scrap yarns. You can use this pattern for any yarn you have. This one was a chunky yarn, and I used an 8mm hook. Oh, I just lost the gummy bear. This one is with 2 strands of worsted weight and an eye hook. And then I had another one, but I just dropped it, so now I can't get it. But this is another one with a G hook, worsted weight. So you know it does come in different. You can do it different sizes. And so what I've been doing is using up my variegated yarn and making a bunch of different ones. And these ones are made with a 4.5 hook. Like, they're so cute. This yarn and this yarn are the exact same, and you know, there's no two that are the same. That's what I love. I think the variegated yarn just is like makes them so cool, especially when you come to like these ones, because like this one, ooh, 3 different colors, and then where is it? This one looks like he's wearing pants. Like a little brain exposure. And these ones remind me of Attack on Titan. So I think it's really cool. So what you will need is whatever yarn you want to use. The hook you want to use with that yarn. Stuffing. Stitch markers, needle. The only stitch you're going to be doing is a magic ring, which I will show you how to do, how I make them. I'm not going to try my best to show you guys how I do mine, but there are tons of tutorials here on YouTube and everywhere on how to do magic rings. Or you can do the chain and slip stitch and make a circle that way. Single crochets and how to do a bobble. I will show you how to do a bobble, but I figure I'll let you guys know in advance. You do need to know how to do a bobble, but I will try to show you guys how to do that too. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I am going to use Red Heart's Jade. It seems to be coming up on my camera today. And I'm going to be using my Clover 4.5 hook. So, what we're going to do is, first round is magic ring with 6 single crochets in it. You can do the magic ring if you want. You can also do the whole chain thing. I think it's like 3 slip stitch into the first one, and then do them into the circle. It's completely up to you. Whatever's best comfortable for you. I will do my best to try and show how I do a magic ring. So let's jump into it. You're gonna take a yarn, pinch right here, pinch, hold on to it, wrap around 2 fingers, bring it around. Yeah, crisscross, hold, bring it around, and there you go. So you got 2 right there. You're gonna take your hook, you're gonna go under, over, pull through, you're gonna hold right here, and pull your fingers out. Okay, there we go. Take this, just gingerly pull it out of your fingers. So then you have this, and then you got your chain 1. And there is your magic ring. Okay, so now we're gonna do 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna pull that shut. Now round 2 is an increase round, so there is an increase in every stitch around. So that means 2 single crochets per stitch. So you will have a total of 12. At this point, you can either work over your yarn tail or you can sew it in. It's completely up to you. I like to work over the tail because then, you know, it's nice and secured. 2, 3, 4, give a little pull. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there we go. This next round 3 is, this is what it's going to get to be a mouthful. We're going to do 3 single crochets, a bobble, 3 increases, so there'll be 3 stitches with an increase in each one, another bobble, and then 4 single crochets. Obviously all the words will be here on the bottom to maybe make a better understanding, and obviously I'm going to show you along the way. The bobble may sound complicated, but it's actually not as bad as you think. I think figuring out how to do measuring is actually a lot harder than a bobble from when I started learning, but you know, everyone's different. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here's your next stitch there. A bobble basically is half of a double crochet. You just don't fully finish off, and you just keep doing that until you get the right amount of loops on your hook. So we'll start it. So you yarn over, pull through the first 2, and you don't finish that stitch. You just leave it like that. You're going to do that until you have 6 loops on your hook. So see, we have 3. You just keep doing this in the same stitch. Now we got 4. It may get to where it doesn't feel like you can, but trust me, it all fits in there. As weird as that may have sounded, but okay. Then we got 5. The last one. And now we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna yarn over and just pull through all 6. Just like that. Give it a little tug if you want. Now, since it's a bobble, you want to give it a little push on the inside, because this is the bear's ear. Now right here in this next stitch, we're going to put an increase in. So that's 2 singles in the same. With this part, I like to pull a little bit tighter to help make that ear pop. So I like to make it, but you know, it's up to you completely on how you want to do that part. So there's 1. There's 2. Now we're going to do another increase. 1 more. Okay, so there's 3 increase sections. Now now obviously he's got to have another ear, so we're going to make another bobble. But you can make them with 1 ear if you want. It's completely up to you. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, yarn over, pull through all. Nice thing about this is you can just edit to how you want it to work. And now we're going to do 4 singles, basically to finish this row. Like I said, give it a little push. 1, oop, there it is. 2, 3, and 4. So this is what we got so far. Kind of looks like a frog, guys. Okay, this next round is just single crochet all the way around, and that is 15 stitches altogether. So get the first one, put a marker in. That's 1, 2, 3. Now right here is your next stitch. So that's 4. And then right here, may look like this one, but it's not. This one we just worked in. So the next one's right here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay, the next one is right here. 11. And your next one's right here. 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're starting to take some shape. Now this next round we're going to be doing his nose. So we will do 7 single crochets, a bobble, 7 single crochets. Once you made a few of these, you'll like no time be making these out. It's like so cool. Just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to do our bobble. 3, 4 loops, 5 loops, and 6 loops. Tug, give it a little push out. And now to finish the round, I'm going to do 7 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now we have his nose. Now we're going to do single crochet and then decrease. So it'll be 1 single crochet, the next one will be a decrease to have 10 stitches all together. You can use an invisible decrease, you can do regular decrease, it's completely up to you. I like to use the invisible decrease, it's something I've learned over the years. So basically what that is you take the front loop, first one, front loop of the second one, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there you go. So it's 2, 3, 4, there's 1, it's 5. Now this one, you're going to use this one and this one to do your decrease. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. Now, we just did decreases. We're now going to do a single crochet in 1 stitch, and then an increase, which is 2 singles in the same, and the next stitch. So a single and then an increase. So I have 15. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I like about this is to make sure I'm counting right, or if I decide not to count and I know I'm still doing it right, is I'll have an increase right here below his nose, and it's usually 8 and 9 stitched right there. So that was always interesting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So this next row, we're going to be doing some more bobbles because he needs some arms. If you want to give him arms, or if you only want to give him 1 arm. So what we're going to do is we are going to do, I have to stop and think, 5 single crochets, a bobble, 4 single crochets, a bobble, and 4 single crochets after that. So it's confusing. It really isn't. We'll get through it. You got this. We've all got this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do our bobble. give him an arm. That's 2 loops, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yarn over, pull through all, give it a little tug if you want, give it a little push out. Then we're going to do 4 in between. So 1, ooh, excuse me, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to make another bobble. It's 2 loops, 3 loops, 4 loops. Oop. Get in there, come on. You got 1 thread I didn't want to go over. You know what? We'll just restart that one again. You're gonna have that sometimes. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over, pull through all. Give it a little tug if you want. Give them a little push. And then we're gonna go to the next one. Now if your bobble starts to go like this when you're doing your stitch, that's okay, because when you do your next stitch, you just push it out, just like that. See? Just give it a little push. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next round is just 1 stitch around, so 15 stitches. 1 single crochet in each stitch, basically. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now number 6 is right here. Number 6. And then number 7 is right here. 8, 9, 10, 11 is right here. And then 12 is right here. And 13, 14, and 15. Now basically we're just going to repeat that round again. So single crochet all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Looking pretty good. All right, we are almost done. We only have 2 more rounds to go. So this round we're going to make his legs. Again, if you want to give him both legs or only one, but we're going to do 2 legs. We're going to do 6 single crochet, so this way our legs will line up with our arm. And so after the 6, we're going to do a bobble, 4 single crochets, another bobble, and then 3 single crochets. So we got this. We can all do this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So see, when we get ready to do his leg, which is in this one right here, it's going to line up with his arm. So now we're going to do our bobble. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're gonna, if you want, you give it a little tug, yarn over, pull through all of them, give it another little tug, give them a little push out. I see, like I said, the previous with the arm, you're always going to want to fold in like that, but it's okay. It's easy. Trust me, it all works out. Just going to do your single crochet in the next stitch. And as you're doing that, push his leg out. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make his other leg with another bobble. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yarn over, pull through all. Give a nice little tug if you want. Give it a little push out. And that's 3 single crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. So, look at that. How adorable. One more round. And this one is single crochet and then a decrease. So we end up with 10 stitches. I'm going to do 1. Put our marker in. And again, I'm gonna do the invisible decrease. There are different ways of doing an invisible decrease. It's crazy how that works, but it all works out the same. That's 2, 3. Okay. And here, this is gonna be 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry about that. My phone started was almost dying on me, so I had to get on the charger. So, alright, so we did 10. We're going to slip stitch into the next. Get some yarn off. Now we can zoom back out again. And there we go. So there we have our gummy bear. How cute is that? It is so adorable. Now, I need to get some stuffing. This part, you know, it's completely up to you on how full you want it. You can have it barely stuffed. You can have it super stuffed. Completely up to you. I think each one of my bears are like not stuffed the same. Each one's just different. I just go by feel test. So it's like, oh yeah, it feels squishy enough. And then some of them are like, oh, it's not squishy enough. And then they end up being not too firm. But it's like, you know what? Whatever. They're still really cool. So I'm just going to stuff them and squish him to what he feels right at. Yeah, I think we're good on that one. Yeah. No, I think I might put a little bit more in them. Just a little bit. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm going to thread our needle, which you guys get to see me struggle to do because usually this is a struggle for me to do. Or I'll just get on the first shot. Of course. Now, we're going to sew them up. So, this is how I do mine. Okay. There you go. And the front loops. So that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then, sure, 10. And then we just pull it, and the butt's all nice and sealed up. And then you can just weave in this. What I like to do is I like to give it a little push up when I do this, because then they'll actually sit up on their own. So just weave it in through a few stitches. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Okay, and then we're gonna snip it. And where we snipped it, we're gonna get a little squishy so it can go down in there. And there we have it. We have our gummy bear. Now, I'll show you guys sitting up. Just grab a random box I got. And see? They sit up. Oops, excuse me. So how cute is that? So we have made our gummy bear. Oops, our upside down gummy bear. Made our gummy bear. How adorable. So I hope this tutorial helped. Any questions? Leave a comment and I'll try to help out the best I can. But I just wanted to share this cute little tutorial on how to make this cute, adorable little gummy bear. Again, I tried my best on this video, so don't be too harsh. But, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!